Hello fellow artists, in this video we are going to be drawing Snoopy and Woodstock with a bit of a Christmas twist to it. All you need to get started is some paper, something to draw on, and a marker, but you can use pencil, felt tip, crayon, anything else that you like. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to draw is Snoopy's head. I like to start from the top and work down, and we're going to first of all draw a little line up here, just about so, and this is the top of his Santa's hat, because he's wearing Santa's hat. And then we just do another little line starting from here, going up there like that, and then we do the same on the other side. You can make it a little bit bumpy. The good thing about this sort of style of artwork, it doesn't have to be perfect lines. There we go. So that's the top of the little white rim or the edge of Santa's hat. So while we're doing Santa's hat, we've just finished the rest. So he's kind of wearing it and it's kind of folding down on top of his head. So let's start drawing another curve here. And we're going to draw another little flat line because it's not sticking straight up, it's kind of heavy because it's got a little pom-pom at the bottom that kind of weighs it down a bit. So we go down here like this, and we go down here, and this kind of tapers off to a bit of a corner there. And then we're going to draw a nice big circle, which is the pom-pom at the end. Or if you wanted to, you can put some jingle bells in there as well. Now the other thing we could do is put a little detail. There's a little, when the hat folds down like that, there's a little crease in there. So we're going to draw two little lines, one that goes up like that, and then halfway through from that line, we're going to do another small crease there, like that as well. So it looks like the hat is folded. So that looks nice. Alright, next part, let's draw Snoopy's ears. So he's got cute, adorable ears, so it's just one big, kind of an oval shape, but you leave the one end open, and it joins up there, like that. Now colouring in, it's most of it is black, but you'll notice that there's actually a white little edge there as well, and it's colouring, you don't have to fully colour it can be quite rough in colour. So what I normally do is I draw another line here on the inside, like this, and then colour it in. You can just leave some little white gaps in there as well, that's fine. So we've got his ear done. Alright, so let's draw his snout, or his nose, or his snout I guess as well. It's very distinctive of Snoopy, it really sticks out, it's quite big and round. Kind of almost looks like, like a giant jelly bean. So we start from under his Santa's hat here, then we go down a little bit, then we go up and around like that. And then we'll continue here, we'll stop about there, that's where his neck is. And then we draw his nose. His nose is just a simple circle there like that. And part of it is hidden by his snout there as well. And we can colour that in. And again, just like his ear, it's not completely black, there's normally a bit of white, kind of like a highlight in there like that. Now Snoopy, in this case, there's kind of lots of different ways to draw Snoopy's eyes. Most of the time when he's kind of walking or doing this sort of activity, he's always got his eyes, or looks like his eyes are closed. It's just like a simple line like that. It's like the easiest eyes to draw. Alright, so that's his head done. Let's work down for the rest of his body. Now, he is going to be wearing a scarf. Normally he wears a little dog collar, but we will do him wearing a scarf today. And so first I'll draw a little bit of the neck going down here, and we'll just extend the neck a little down there as well. And then we'll just draw two curved lines here. Normally his dog collar is quite thin, but we'll make this a little bit thicker because he's wearing a scarf. And again in the scarf we'll draw another little line here to add a bit of a crease in there as well. Alright, so let's draw the rest of his body and then we'll continue with the scarf. Once we know his body, it'll be easy to add in the scarf there. Now his tummy is kind of round and sticks out. He's like a little chubby character like that. And the back it is similar, but doesn't stick out so much. It's a little bit flatter down the back there. So let's draw that kind of like this. Now he does have a bit of a black spot on his back. You don't see the whole spot. It's normally just a little bit of a hint that he's got a black spot on his back. So we can draw that like that. Now in here we'll draw his hand and his arm. Very simple shape. It is basically like this. You draw a line down here, and then you do a curve around there. It's almost kind of like you're doing a semicircle, and then another shorter line there, like that. And then normally, because this is his arm and this part is his paw, you normally see his paw, it's only got two lines like that. So you can already start to see it's really starting to look like Snoopy. Now let's draw the rest of his body, or his feet and his legs. So the way we're going to draw him is that he's walking, so he's going to have two legs spread out, so it looks like he's making a step. So in the middle part here, we're just going to draw a little line in there that kind of follows the shape of the front and his back, and these two little holes are where the legs are going to come out. His legs are really simple, just two small curved lines like that. And we'll draw his foot. He's quite a big foot. It's almost like a stretched out oval shape, and his heel sticks out quite a bit as well. So we just draw a nice oval like that, and it sticks out at the back like that. And then, just because this is his foot, again we draw two little lines there, so that's his paw there as well. And then we just do the same for the back there as well. Now, if you wanted to, you could draw this one a little bit smaller, because it looks like it's his back leg, and that creates a bit of depth or dimension there. And again, we just draw two little lines there for his paw. So essentially that's Snoopy walking. Now we're going to draw a scarf, and we're going to draw his little friend Woodstock there as well. So with the scarf, we'll just start it from here, going out the front, and you can add a bit of a curve or a bit of a wave to that, like it's flapping in the wind sort of thing. And we'll draw a line down here, and there's another one there as well. And then at the end, we'll draw a couple of lines there. Normally the scarf has got a little kind of tassel or bits at the end there. And then we are going to draw his friend Woodstock, who is following him from behind. And Woodstock is a funny character to draw as well. His nose or his face or his head is kind of a similar shape. It's kind of, he's a bird, so it's kind of goes like that. It kind of indicates that this is his beak. And his hair, or I should say feathers, is very messy down the back. That kind of just sticks out all random places like that. And same with his eyes, just draw a little line like that. Now his body is, again, very similar shape to Snoopy. You just got a round curve like that, and then two shapes like that for his feathers. Now what we're going to do to make it quite funny is we're going to put a scarf on his neck as well, two very small lines there, and we're going to join that to Snoopy's scarf so they're kind of tied together. Alright, so let's draw his feet, because he's walking as well, and very similar feet shape, but obviously a little smaller, being a bird, just like that. So it looks like he's walking as well. Now the only thing missing is his tail that kind of normally sticks out the back like that. And there we go, that's looking like Woodstock. Alright, so let's draw the rest of the scarf. So the scarf is kind of going to join it from Snoopy at the back. It's going to kind of hang down a little bit and join Woodstock there. So let's do that. Kind of go down and join it underneath his beak. And then we do that as well. So in the middle of the scarf, we can make it a little bit wider, and then narrow when it joins like that. And then on the other side, we do the same here as well. It kind of sticks out a little bit like this. Goes from thin to a wider shape. And just like on the front here, I'm going to draw some of these lines sticking out there. Now, because the scarf is tightening around his neck and it's thinner there, we can actually draw a crease in there as well to show that. Alrighty, so there we go, we've done the outline for Snoopy and Woodstock, and the next part is to colour in. Alrighty, and we've finished colouring in. Super easy character to colour in. I like these sort of characters. It's essentially two colours, red and yellow. Just a bit of a tip of colouring in Woodstock. We only drawn his feathers here. There is no, because it's not a closed shape. It's open. You can just colour out as much as you like. And what I've done extra is just added some black squiggles in here. This indicates a shadow. It also kind of shows that they're walking at a very fast pace as well. Alrighty, there we go. We've finished drawing our Christmas-themed Snoopy and Woodstock character. I hope you followed along, had lots of fun. Check out our videos. We've got some more Snoopy characters and characters from Peanuts. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!